Have you heard of the phrase toast out? You're probably familiar with the word burnout, which refers to extreme physical and mental exhaustion from overworking. Toast out is similar but slightly different. It's like being on the edge of a burnout just before it hits. Imagine bread in the toaster, almost burned but not quite. The major difference between the two is that toast out doesn't always show, but inside, your energy is draining. It's important to take a break before it becomes a full-on burnout. So we should shake off the stress and start fresh. So with that said, this morning, let's make a toast. Of course, not with alcohol. Raise a glass of water or tea or coffee. Here's to healthier lives. Cheers! Hi everyone, welcome to Enjoy Weekend. I'm your DJ, A-Young Shin. Today's opening song was Basket Case by Green Day. Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm your DJ A-Young Shin and you are listening to Enjoy Weekend right now. We're here every Saturday morning from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. on 90.7 megahertz. So stay tuned and don't go away. If you have any stories to tell us or any song requests, you can send in your messages to hashtag 9070. Short messages cost 51, while longer text will cost you 101. We also have free options. You can add the Enjoy Weekend channel as a friend on Kakaotalk or download the Gyeongin Broadcasting application. We also have accounts on Instagram and on YouTube, so please search for us under the name INGLISH, English. You can contact us through any of these platforms. So now let's get into our first segment. Shall we travel through time with music? Come on, hop on the time machine. We'll visit the past, present, or the future just anytime, anywhere based on some of my personal stories. So for today's journey, I'm taking us back to my high school days. I'll be more specific. I'd like to go back to when I first watched the movie Moulin Rouge, starring Nicole Kidman and Ian McGregor. After watching that movie, it was decided Nicole Kidman was a goddess and she could do no wrong, and my future self would become obsessed with her. I still think that she is a beautiful and talented actress, but she continues to inspire me because she is not afraid to challenge herself, really push herself to take on roles that are really complex and difficult. And she still makes good movies and shows. One of the shows that I watched recently was the series called The Perfect Couple. Now, Nicole Kidman plays an elegant yet very mysterious best-selling author, and her son is about to get married, but just the day before the wedding, just one day before the wedding, a friend of the bride is found dead, and the show takes off from there. It's a classic whodunit movie, so I recommend it to anyone who is looking to kill some time. But if you do decide to watch it, do not skip the opening sequence. This is my favorite part because all the cast do a really cute dance number to this song, Meghan Trainor's Criminals. Let's meet the numerous lives thriving in Incheon and life surviving in Incheon. So when you're in Korea, it's always good to keep up with the trends. Recently, a famous Korean actress, Han Ga-in, made headlines with her parenting vlog, where she was also seen practicing barefoot walking. In Korea, earthing is a growing trend for its health benefits, and safe barefoot walking paths are increasing. It's popular across all ages, especially among the middle-aged. There's even a marathon trend that younger people enjoy, like a festival. Stair climbing is also great for strength and cardiovascular health. Today is the day of the Incheon Dream Run to the Sky, where participants will climb a total of 1,566 stairs. Wow. This event, organized by the Incheon Sports Council to mark the 10th anniversary of the 2014 Asian Games and Paralympic Games, will host around 1,000 people. They'll be climbing from the first to the 60th floor of the Postco Tower building in Songdo. Even if it's not in a big event like this, walking or running and stair climbing are all free activities you can do anytime. So let's take care of our health and avoid getting toasted out. And now it's time for 생존 한국어, Survival Korean. Today's word is 밥 먹었어? We just talked about fitness trends, but in Korea, there's a greeting that doesn't follow any trend. 밥 먹었어? 밥 먹었냐? Literally means, did you eat rice? Did you eat? Have you eaten? But it's not really asking if you've eaten or if you're full. It's just a way to ask how someone is doing. So many Koreans say yes, even if they didn't have a meal. So as a variation, people say, 다음에 밥 한 번 먹자. Let's grab a meal sometime. But it doesn't actually mean planning a meal together. It's more like saying, let's catch up sometime. Let's get together some other time, even if you don't eat a single grain of rice. Koreans are very serious about food, aren't they? So it's morning, so be sure to have your breakfast. 밥 드세요. Now it's time to play a song. It's So What by Pink. Do you want a taste of Korean culture? Take a bite of original Korean music. In this segment, I'll share some stories about K-pop in general, and we'll listen to some timeless quality songs. One song is a recent hit, and the other is a classic K-pop track related to it. So let's meet today's recent singer. It's One in a Million, Twice. Sorry. I apologize to all the Twice fans. That's not how you do it. Today, we're talking about Twice because recently, member Dewey made her solo debut and landed on the US Billboard 200 chart. She took the 19th spot and also ranked high on other charts, a remarkable achievement for her first solo activity. Twice is a multinational girl group with Dewey from Taiwan, Momo, Sana, and Mina from Japan. All 9 members are well known for their stunning visuals. They debuted in 2015, the same year as 17. Remember last week? Back then, they were the youngest group in their agency and were nicknamed 투둥이. It's Twice plus 막둥이, the youngest. And now they're approaching their 10th year anniversary. They've released songs like Cheer Up, 우아하게, and Yes or Yes, which have been loved by the people. So let's look forward to their future songs and enjoy this track. It's Cheer Up. That was Cheer Up by Twice. I think this song is the perfect song to wake up to. Now, the related singer that we'll be talking about will be G.O.D. For those of you who've just discovered K-pop, this might be a group you're not completely familiar with. However, they were a major influence in the first generation of K-pop. This group was the first idol group created by JYP, Park Jin-young, and also the first group to have BTS producer Bang Si-hyuk involved as a songwriter. They're basically the seniors of Twice's agency. Just like Twice, G.O.D. was the boy band, the original long-lasting idol group / boy band. With 25 years in the industry, they recently held an anniversary concert. As living legends and performance idols, all tickets for their concert were sold out, marking a huge success, and their 25th anniversary concert news and interviews sparked buzz on all the social media platforms, showing that they're still loved by the public and still making waves. Although there was a period of group inactivity, their timeless hit songs have kept them consistently loved too. Songs like 촛불 하나, One Candle, 어머님께, To My Mother, 거짓말, Lies, and 하늘색 풍선, Sky Balloon were all popular across generations and are still well known to today's middle-aged listeners. Hope to see more amazing things from G.O.D in the future. Let's listen to one of their songs right now. It's 촛불 하나. Hey, is everything okay? Tell me about it.
I had a tough day yesterday.
I know, same here.
Tell me about it.
We collect every stories from your lives. Just tell us
about
it.
it.
Hey, Greg, welcome back. Always good to have you on our studio.
Always good to be here. My pleasure.
Yeah, it's getting a little chilly these
It
days,
is.
right?
Ain't no joke. You see, we're bundled up a little bit,
I
right?
know. So I know we're on YouTube and
Yeah.
we're posting videos online,
yeah.
but for those of you listening from the radio, tell us your outfit of the day.
So it's like just t-shirt, but then the overcoat is kind of like I don't know, it's almost a hoodie kind of vibe, you know? Yeah, it's almost sweatpants because I want to have something, layers underneath, that kind of vibe.
Very
You know,
cozy.
it's darker colors. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to impress anybody. I'm trying to stay warm.
So very demure.
Right, demure. So, yeah. How about you? What's your look today? Your fit?
I have like the black blazer.
blazer? Oh, we're almost
right? I
coded.
know.
Wow.
And black
Yeah,
sneakers.
sneakers.
Right?
And
And
the
jeans.
jeans. Okay,
Right?
there we
Very
go.
demure.
Yes, we're ready
Very
for the fall.
alert. Right? Very mindful. Okay. Clearly we're not good at this. So just
you know, you got to look at Boyne and London.
yeah, just tell our listeners how they can join us.
That's right. Just check us out,
Yeah.
everybody. Share your stories and your song requests. We do love that. Send those in to #9070. Short messages cost 51, while longer texts cost 101. And we do have some free options as well. You can add the Enjoy Weekend channel as a friend on Kakaotalk or download the Gyeongin Broadcasting app. And we also have accounts on Instagram and YouTube. Man, you can contact us anywhere. Just search for English, right? INGLISH, right? Contact us through any of those platforms.
Okay, let's meet today's warm-up story.
Here we go. Comes from 2374, and they said, I love traveling to Finland because of the saunas. Oh, okay. So recently, I've been visiting Korean jjimjilbangs. They're warm and have a lot of delicious food, and it's the best. Do you both like jjimjilbangs?
Ooh, tell me about it.
Yeah, right. That's a good one. Tell me about it.
Tell me about
So you're a
it.
fan of jjimjilbang?
I am a jjimjilbang person.
Okay.
I am such a jjimjilbang girly.
It's the first time we disagree.
Oh, it's a historical moment for
It's
us.
finally
oh my
happening,
God.
y'all.
Oh, you're not a jjimjilbang
I'm
person?
not. You have to pay me to go to a jjimjilbang.
Oh, really? What's not to like?
I'm already hot. I don't need to go there. Not sexy hot either, y'all. I'm like sweaty. I'm like hot. So if I go to a jjimjilbang, I'm like melting. I'm like,
So
I
you
don't need
can't,
that.
like, you don't like the heat.
I'm already hot. There's no purpose for me there.
But have you been, though?
I've been several times.
So you don't have to go to, like,
Yeah,
all the steam
that's true.
rooms.
There's other stuff you
Right.
can do. Yeah,
You can just go there to eat because
eat.
just the food just tastes better.
that's true. That aspect is fine. But the sauna part itself, that's,
okay.
I'll go eat elsewhere. So,
Really?
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
good.
love ending my day
Oh, yeah?
at
Just to go
the
chill?
jjimjilbang. Yeah.
Oh,
It's just like, it
wow.
just get you all
Just
like
to-
mellowed
Yeah,
out.
that's true. The vibe of a jjimjilbang is actually really 편해, but it's relaxing.
right.
Yeah, that vibe. So I agree with you on that front,
yeah.
actually.
Right. So jjimjilbang is more like an amusement park kind
Yeah,
of in,
right.
in Korea.
It is,
so
right?
you have all these like themed rooms that you
Right.
can go into. So it's like a Himalayan salt room or like a cold room. It's
And
like
they do
good
have
for
a
your
cold room as
yeah.
well. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So I think it's beneficial for your health.
It
I'm not
is.
an expert, but I'm pretty sure.
I've heard it is.
Right?
Yeah.
And the food. And you know, if you go to the bigger jjimjilbangs, they have like entertainment, right?
That's true. That's true.
They have all the games
Yeah.
that you can
Oh, my
play.
goodness. Yeah.
It's kind of like an arcade. So definitely try it with your friends. Like you don't even have to get naked in front of your
That's
friends.
true.
They have like the
Yeah.
private
Private
stalls.
changing
So
room and
if
stalls.
you're self-conscious about like your body or whatever, they give you these like really large t-shirts.
Everybody's wearing those
that you
same
can,
t-shirt and short
So
sets.
yeah, you don't have to be self-conscious at all. And try the 미역국 and
Oh.
식혜.
Yeah.
It just tastes better at a jjimjilbang. Okay.
That's true.
So yeah, I'm a total jjimjilbang person.
I'm suddenly
so.
feeling sold to go back to the jjimjilbang. I'm like,
okay.
you might have done a good job. Your
I mean,
persuasion was pretty solid.
So if you do
Might
try,
need to go back.
yeah, if you do try, go back. Send us a photo. Greg, remember to send
Hi
us
everybody,
a photo.
I'm at the
Yeah.
jjimjilbang. Oh my gosh, Greg! Yeah. But it's good for the getting.
Yeah.
It's getting
Okay.
colder out there. Good chance to get those toxins out of the body too.
Right. So
go
I
for it.
totally feel you. 2374.
Cool.
Okay, let's come back after this song. It's Nothing by Bruno Major. That was Nothing by Bruno Major. And now, hold your breath, get set, ready, we go. Drama Queen. In this subsegment, we'll turn your stories into a drama. Today's original story comes from 3395. My friend Greg is a habitual latecomer. He's late every time. Literally, like every time. So last week...
Sorry, the traffic was horrible. You weren't there. It was so bad.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You're actually only 20 minutes late. That's actually acceptable for you.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to be late this time. For real, for real.
So, what is the reason for today?
Actually, the boiler wasn't working, so there was no hot water at my place. I had to boil the hot water, and I had to mix it in with the cold water to even shower, which is why I'm late. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. But you can't do this all the time. You can't be late next time, okay? You have to promise me you're not going to be late next time.
I promise.
Okay.
Oh, sorry again. I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Okay, oh my God. So what happened this time? What's your excuse this time?
It was the subway. It was delayed for more than 10 minutes.
It's always the subway.
And I was helping an elderly person carry their bags. I'm so sorry.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
I'm really sorry. But I promise I won't be late for our trip. I'm serious this time.
I'm serious too. We're planning to travel to Europe together, and I'm worried he might be late to the airport and just delay us while we travel. But other than his tardiness, we actually get along. He's knowledgeable, he speaks Spanish well, so I really want to go with him. But how do I deal with his coming late all the time so that we can travel together? How much should I have to sacrifice and compromise? There's always that someone in that friend group who's always late.
Always
it's
late.
Like, why do that always happen?
It's just, I think it's part of nature. It's some people's DNA. You know, there's even animals. There's that one animal who runs up last and come on now. So I think we all just have some people that are late. It just happens, you know.
Right.
What can you do?
I know. So what about you? Do you tend to are you late?
I'm
on
late
the late
sometimes.
Side? Okay.
I'm late sometimes. I'm usually the one who's right on time or a few minutes late because I pack too much in. So in my case, it's not late just because I was, getting dressed or something. I'm like, I had 3 schedules, and I'm like, I tried to fit them all in, and I shouldn't have. That's my problem. So I'm trying to do too much. Are you usually on time?
I think I'm kind of like you.
Okay, you're so
I
much going
try to be
on
time.
Yeah, right. Close as possible.
But sometimes I don't plan things well, so I'm late 10 minutes,
Right,
15 minutes.
That's
I think
reasonable.
that's acceptable,
That's
right?
okay. Yeah.
I think I can I think 10 minutes is acceptable. When you go on to 20 to 30 minutes, unless you have a really good excuse,
Exactly.
something really bad happened or your car broke down or something like
right.
that. I think just 10 is the limit.
Yeah.
10 minutes is the limit.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be it's rude. You should
It really is.
You should take into account other people's time.
Especially habitually.
Yeah.
If you're doing it again and again and again, come on now. You're late every time. You're never a little early, never
It's
on time.
disrespectful,
That's
right?
disrespectful. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Every once in a while, things happen. I get it. But every time you're late,
yeah, that's just yeah. I mean, are you going to be late for a job interview? Are you going to be late out of really a really important
That's
meeting?
True too. Are
right?
you only late when you're meeting me? Are you on time when you get to work? Oh,
you have to get to the bottom of that. That's rude.
Oh, that's not okay at all. I'd be so angry if I found out they're on time to other stuff, but never on time to my stuff. That's disrespect.
I think it's cause to break off the friendship.
I actually thought about that for a song. I was going to do Irreplaceable.
You're replaceable. Right,
you must not know about me. I can have another you. Get out of here.
Right.
Wow.
Okay, but the thing is, she or he likes Greg.
Yeah.
Who is late all the time.
Besides
the fact that he's tardy all the time, they get along perfectly. So what if the person tells Greg, if you're planning to meet at 1 p.m., right?
Lie to them
just
about
be
the time.
Oh, yeah, we should tell them another time. 12:30. You have to be there by 12:30.
We're meeting at 12:30. Okay, the real time is 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's actually
Especially
a good
if they're
idea.
going on a trip together, right?
Perfect idea.
You have to arrive at the airport by like 5.
There you go.
When it's actually like 8.
Yeah, no,
Right?
that's good. You got to kind of train them. So the way around it would be to adjust the time forward so that they'll end up being on time.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, actually. Huh?
Right. Or you can make like a swear jar.
Oh,
so every
yes.
time you're late, there's a penalty.
Ooh,
Yeah.
You're late again.
yeah.
Manon.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, you promised me you're going to be on
Right.
time. Pay up. Oh, that's a great idea. Penalty jar.
Yeah.
Oh,
And imagine he'll be on time, like every time. That'd be
maybe.
funny too.
Or he'll just be broke.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, goodness.
Oh, that is good.
That's nice. I like
yeah,
that. Good
I know.
advice.
Good advice. Good advice. And we also have another musical advice left, right?
Yeah.
So, what song did you prepare for this story? I'm curious.
Well, like I said, I went through these are getting like it's hard sometimes. I'm like, what can I sing? And I thought to myself, way back, I played my song TikTok on the show, but I never sang it live. So I said, oh, this is a good chance because the song does talk about time
Time
and
management.
the difficulty of managing
TikTok,
time. So
TikTok.
yeah, help your friend manage time. TikTok.
Okay, TikTok, original song by
Yeah.
Greg. Let's give it up for Greg.
Let's do it, y'all. Let's go.
Always loved your singing. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But
Thank
like
you.
listening to this live version,
different, right?
wow, it just hits different.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
my
so
god!
happy. Thank
wow,
you.
that was a different kind of energy. Wow, it really blew me away.
Oh, thank you. I'm so
Oh my
happy.
God.
Go on.
Wow, what
Time is
a
hard, right?
Great gift, right?
Oh,
Oh my god.
time is difficult. Like
I
the
know.
relationship with time. So to that friend, like we said, trick them into it. Tell them we're meeting at 1. It's actually 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Right.
They'll do better.
Oh my god.
Time
And
is
I
hard.
totally feel you, this song. It's like whenever I'm having fun, it just
Disappeared.
flies by, right?
But when you're at work, it's suddenly going slow. You're like, what?
I
I've been here for an hour.
I know.
I tell you.
Then I guess this isn't work because time flew
I
by.
tell you, we're having too
right?
much fun.
I know. I think that's a
Are
problem.
you noticing it, everyone? Enjoy Weekend is having too much
Too
enjoyment.
much fun. I know because it's already time to wrap
too
up
fast.
our broadcast now. I know. It just flew by.
It does.
Okay, our program is with IFES.
Mm-hmm.
Incheon aspires to become a city where Korean and English are spoken interchangeably. Our broadcast promotes to make Incheon the ideal city for residents to experience seamless interchangeability between Korean and English. So thank you all for listening. I hope you guys all had fun, just like us.
Yeah.
I'll leave the You Give Me Something by James Morrison for today's last song here. It's a good song. Enjoy the rest of this weekend. See you next Saturday.